Hey, welcome back to Bloodborne. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the Research Hall in the Old Hunters DLC. There's a character here by the name of, I believe it's Saint Adeline, who wants brain fluid. So I've already cleared most of the area out. We're going to do a quick run through here, and I'm going to show you how to get each of the brain fluids that she wants, and what you're actually going to get in return for these brain fluids. Mostly I'm doing this because a lot of people are having issues with it, especially on the third brain fluid. So we're going to start out, come in. Once you go through some of the area and you've opened up this door, this is where you're going to find St. Adeline right here in this chair. You're going to talk to her. She'll ask you the first time for brain fluid. So for the very first one, we're going to make our way up as high as we can go in the area. You're pretty much just going to be all the way up in the rafters for the first one. I'm going to try to get up here as quick as I can. Now, I am using a lot of the shortcuts just to shorten down the video. Pretty much just give you a rough idea of where things are. Watch out for the bookshelves in the area as well while you're here. This is really going to be a bother because a lot of the bookshelves do spray out some type of fluid that ends up poisoning and just overall has a massive amount of damage that hits you all at once. So after you come up both elevators, we're going to go around the corner and then up the staircase all the way up to the top. When you get up here, just go ahead and head up the ladder. You can see here, that's the lower rafters right down there, where you actually go the first time to rotate the staircases. So once you've rotated those, you can come back and come up here. And you'll see the little blob right here that just says Splish Splash constantly over and over again. Just go ahead and melee to kill it, and that will give you the first brain fluid that you need. I've already had it once, so it's not going to give it to me, and the thing will just pop back right back up on me. Give me just a second here, and I'll rush back down. Okay, once you have the first brain fluid, you will want to go all the way down. Go ahead and talk to St. Adeline. Give her the brain fluid. She should give you. She should offer you her own blood because she is a saint. If you're like me and you have the other two people's blood still in your inventory, you won't be able to get the blood from her. If not, don't worry about it. Go ahead and accept the blood from her. Use it if you want to. Exit the area. Go back to the Hunter's Dream, and then come back in again and talk to her. She'll ask you for a second brain fluid. If she doesn't, just keep leaving the area and coming back in. You know, play for a little bit if you have to, and eventually she will want a second brain fluid. The second brain fluid, after we come up both elevators and make the left out of here, and again, it's this bookcase right here that spews the liquid out at you. You're going to come right here. There will be a guy with the Gatling gun. Come down the staircase. Now for some people right here there might be a hunter, depending on what playthrough you're on. I'm not really sure what determines this because I've helped two friends now do this area and they both had the hunter in their area, but he is not here on mine. Anyway, you're going to come here and just go ahead and kill this one as well, and that will get your second brain fluid. After you get that one, go ahead and head back down and give it to the St. Adeline lady, and you might have to again exit the area and come back in a few times to trigger the next part of the series from her, which she will not be in the chair anymore though. For the third one, I'll actually run down here real quick and show you where she's located for the third part. And after the second brain fluid, actually you should get the first floor key for the balcony. But right here's where she's located for the third one. When you come in, if she's no longer in the chair and she's just a little blob form behind the door, and she wants the third and final brain fluid, don't bother looking. You're not going to find the third brain fluid anywhere in this area at all, or anywhere in the game, as for that matter. All you're going to want to do is take a swing at her. Take a swing at the blob form of her and kill it. That will give you the third and final brain fluid. At that point, after you go ahead and kill her here, come back out, exit the area back to the Hunter's Dream, come back in, and she will actually respawn right there behind the door again. You can walk up, talk to her, and she'll ask you for the brain fluid, and then you can just give it to her. After the third brain fluid, you will receive a Carol rune from her, which is also a transformation rune. It's not the one that I'm using right now. The one I'm using comes a little bit later in the game. So I'm not going to show everybody what that is because that would just ruin it. You're going to discover on your own what that transformation rune is. Okay, if I can keep myself from, getting every little bit of health kicked out of me here. I don't even know where these guys came from. They just came in out of nowhere at me. Okay, back on track here. After the second brain fluid, she should give you the first floor balcony key, which opens this door straight back from where you spawn in at. That doorway over there is the staircase down to your spawn-in point, and right here is the first floor balcony. When you come out here, the area should look familiar if you've played through the entire main game. You're just going to drop down here, clear the area out. Be careful. The guys in the garden do cast spells, and they do hurt a lot. So clear that area out. If you want more of a guide on that, there should be some somewhere. I haven't made one myself yet. But for anybody that was looking for all three of the brain fluids and wanting to know exactly what they give, hopefully this helps you out a lot. Now you know exactly where to find each of those three brain fluids and what you're going to get in return for them. If anybody knows of any other puzzles in this area, go ahead and drop us a line. Let me know what they are if you found some and you don't think I have, or if you think other people might need help on it. I know there's the guy over here in the pool that is looking for his eye. There's another one upstairs on a balcony that is just tending to a flower. There's another one that can't hear anything. So, if there's some kind of puzzle to those that somebody's figured out, go ahead and drop us a line, let us know. And hey, if the video helped you out, go ahead and drop a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Love it when people subscribe. It helps me continue to keep putting out more videos that are hopefully helping people in the long run. If not, I'm sorry, you're beyond my help, but hopefully for the most part, this is actually helping people. So until next time, hope you have some good